We got a special guest tonight. Would you like to introduce yourself?
God, who are you people? Yeah, no, my name is frontier.setter. I like to watch anime, shoot guns, and I have a YouTube channel. I don't know, I'm just autistic too, I guess.
And an HNK fetish.
You like the big anime too, dude?
Well, anyway, now that we got that out of the way, I think it would only be natural to start with just a couple basic questions for Frontier.setter here, since he's our new guest here. So with YouTube, you started on YouTube.
Yes.
When did you start?
I think around 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. Quite a long way for such a short period of time. That's actually kind of impressive.
I don't know, man. I only have like 3K subs.
No, that's pretty damn good. Honestly, and especially the quality stuff you're putting out. I'll put it up on the podcast right now. I'll put a screenshot of the channel so people know.
It's just like a picture of my small penis. Like, cool, thanks.
It's like you're pranked. It's an April Fool's joke 6 days after April 1st.
They got him. I mean, you say 3K, so like, not a lot, but we wish we got 3K.
Holy shit, speaking of the website, if you go on, it's the kommandoblog.com with a K, obviously, but if you go to, no, it's just Commando Blog. If you go to the Commando Blog, it's like some Chinese shit. Did you notice that?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I noticed that. It's amazing.
And it like doesn't even let you in. It's like region blocked and shit. Like straight up actual Chinese government shit.
Yeah, funny that you mentioned that. I had no idea about the Chinese thing, but
I want to see it because it's probably just Commando Blog, but like a really poorly made, like 90s GeoCities Chinese state-funded version of TK.
Angel Fire, let's go, boys.
Did they on Chinese TKB? We review Type 97 and 5.8 by 42, most powerful cartridge.
I still want a Type 95 though.
No,
very
no.
true.
Hey, I just noticed. So on the subscription page on my YouTube there, you're not even subscribed to me. What the fuck is that, dude?
Man. Well, yeah. Anyway, to change the topic there, Ardboy in the chat says the only reason Frontier would want a Type 95 is because of Girls Frontline.
Yeah, that actually is. I just unlocked the live 2D of her like last month. It's beautiful.
We basically just turned this from an official podcast to a fucking lax cast.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Just like that.
Good. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the scent of my ass cheek skips alerting the guards.
See, you're trying to do like a Kiefer Sutherland type thing.
I love how his accent still like sneaks through though.
Fuck.
Tactical grunt.
Like that's it. You're just gonna grunt. Okay.
Yeah.
We've just evolved into like a caveman
Grunt
podcast.
style.
Well,
Yeah, we did.
I do have a very legitimate question. Frontier, where did you get the panda head?
Walmart, man, $25.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
actually for a
Missing
Halloween
out.
costume, so I was
Nice.
like, I can't just be naked, so I was like, well, I could, but I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta like, because I have like an actual job, so I want to be like kind of professional, I guess.
Yeah, I like to tell you right now that you really gone over that. Like, there's no turning back, my
I
friend.
was like,
What the fuck does your family think about your YouTube channel?
my dad's always like, why do you have to be in your underwear? Why?
It's just funny how firearms and anime go so well together because of the art medium really allows for certain hobbies, even if they're a little bit far-fetched or out there, comparatively to, say, any other form of media. It allows niches to form. And for some reason, in the past 10 years, we've seen a huge firearms and anime mishmash going on. The internet, there's tons of people who identify and have that sort of that interest meshed together.
I agree. I'm definitely not the first one. I know that. I just don't. I just haven't seen many channels that like dedicate themselves to this kind of, I guess, culture. I don't know what it is really.
It's K-Weeb culture, basically.
Holy shit! How did you get that?
You don't want to know.
Oh no!
Remember how I said that CTG has like little to no disregard to law?
Or anime girl or something
No, I mean
like
that is what it is, and
'Cause that's what, yeah.
I like it because it's like such a big dichotomy. Like, you know, you see a lot of people on Instagram. Well, I just say Instagram because that's kind of where you see it mostly. Everyone's just like a fucking operator and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that whole thing of like I'm tough and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But then you throw anime in, and it's all cute girls, and I mean, who
Precisely.
doesn't like that? Come on,
It's
you know?
so interesting because you have like the 50 or 60+ year old people who are into like, the FUD stuff, right? You have the FUDs. And then you have what you see on Instagram stuff is like the Gen X and I guess millennials too, obviously involved in the process of posting guns and doing the gun culture online. And it's all like what you just said, kind of grunt style, like whatever coffee, fucking tactical coffee and shit, like all that kind
Yeah,
of thing.
it tastes like
Yeah.
shit
You know I
too,
have a
you know?
gun.
Okay, I just have to say, if you've never competed in a CMP match while in cosplay, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, speaking of Frontier, what's your waifu?
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be old and no one's gonna know. Ayukawa Madoka. She is like from an 80s anime, like rom-com. No one's gonna know.
What
That's
was
the
that
when you
one?
go back to like an 80s anime that you used to enjoy and you see it again, but like you as a kid you didn't realize how shit the art was. You're like, oh, it's
Tell you, Frontier, that if you are to look at the Twitch right now, you will now see Dawn having been turned into a cutie to the big, thick
Dude,
anime waifu.
I love the thing. Look at, you can even see the abs where the shirt meets. Oh, and that one like loose ponytail at the end with the shoulder. Oh,
Well, apparently not me, because Guard fucking refuses to make me a cute 2D anime waifu.
because you're Polish and Polishes
Fuck
can't
you,
do-
CTG.
It's such a simple idea, but the fact that you could just weebify yourself in like
Oh, hell yeah,
that way,
dude.
practically.
Neko is life, man.
So, that feel when GF, or that feel when no GF?
Oh, I have GF.
Damn it, he's taken.
That's also why I can't buy all these fucking Figmas either, though. You know? That's
Damn it,
okay,
he's
you
good.
know, like,
Yeah, out of your recent videos within the past 2 months, what was the most fun video that you made in the past 2 months, you'd say?
honestly, I really liked that. Like, I don't know. I had this like arc going on in my channel. Like I was just like I was like opening shit for Christmas, and then like it spawned into like a berserk style arc. And I thought
saw
that was
it.
fun doing. I liked shooting those kind of vids. It's kind of tough, like editing, like I mean, like shooting stuff by yourself. But I like kind of those. They're not that popular, but I like them. Like it's funny. Like I think like one of the best videos I made, like the most popular one, was like how to conceal carry your weapon. And that one is just like I was sick that week, so I just like made something quick. And that one was like the most popular video, so it's like you don't have to put a lot of work if people just like your content, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's totally relatable. It almost made me a little frustrated because I would put so much work into something and it would gain a little bit of traction. But then I would put out like a shit post of sorts and it would get tons of traction. And it would be like, oh man, it's like, why even bother? But then I've changed the mindset to be like, hey, people like you regardless. They wouldn't be here otherwise. They like all your stuff. It's just that some stuff goes viral and some stuff doesn't, and some stuff sticks. So you don't necessarily have to change around that, but both is good. Having both is good for your channel or for your brand.
Yeah, I think so too.
Artie Boy says, didn't Moot sign a Mosen, a nugget, at a convention? Yes, he did, if I recall correctly.
And that's
Oh, yeah.
exactly what I'm putting up right now.
Oh wow, that's sick. I thought you were gonna put up the picture of his penis.
Oh, well.
You can tell Don wants the Frontier D.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah,
small.
little does he know.
It's substantial.
Well, he doesn't know that
Also,
Don
hold on.
Fu is a
Yeah.
tsundere.
Also, Mr. Frontier, I need to ask, what size are we dealing with?
I mean, you know how some things are like full size, some things are like compact, some things are like subcompact, some things are like Derringers, something, like
Pocket
talking
rocket.
like-
So
yeah,
I
we're
was gonna say,
talking
so you're
like
one of those like
I just got loose bullets in my pocket, okay? Like that's what I got.
Oh no!
Not even cartridges. It's just like bullets. Just it definitely is functioning, barely high functioning.
High function.
This is a virgin reload of that one.
Yeah.
Is that one?
Man, the highlights of this conversation are gonna be fucking autistic. Here's the thing, right? If you look like over there, that's like the part that is like the first thing, right? Before we get polishing this turd of a podcast. I'm sorry, I love you.
Lily here obviously dabbles in fashion and leatherwork and whatnot, and made up this this sip holder for the gun belt.
I love that. That's like you need that.
Yeah.
Like fuck the extra mag. Like that. We need 2 sip holders on each side.
and your family are all like like street hobos. Like what? No.
No, just get me ranting about the communists, and then I get genocidal.
One of the first questions I meant to have before we went off the rails, and it probably should have been a first question, but frontier.setter, where did you get the name? How did that name start?
It's from an anime.
I never seen frontier.setter.
It's
Is that
not
what it
even,
is?
No, it's a character in an anime.
Oh, it's a character in
yeah.
an anime. Which anime?
It's called Expelled from Paradise. Actually, it's
Wow.
a movie.
Is
I
it-
didn't even make the name up, dude. All my shit is unoriginal. So
Oh, don't say that. I mean, it's original in the fact that you're remixing original content.
yeah, he was just like a robot, pretty much. And I was like,
Okay.
See, I was gonna say this pretty much Don confirmed for modern radio executive. Well, if you just remix it and add some synth pads,
yeah, just bass boost it, you know.
boost
Basically.
your way to heaven and put some mumble rap over it. There you go.
Is it something that's really underground? Like do other people here know it? Am I the only one who doesn't know this anime movie? Or
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that one. It's like a horror video game. It's called Soma. I don't know if you guys are into that.
oh yeah, I
It's
have.
like
I've played it.
it's very similar in terms of like theming, like AI, personality, stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. I did like that game a lot. The themes from it. I feel like they nailed it pretty well. And you're saying it's kind of like that, like the
Yeah,
theme-wise or
yeah,
story-wise?
like theme wise, like what it means to be human. You know, all that's in there, except this has like more anime titties and ass.
I think that's not better because.
Oh, it's totally better, dude.
Look, man, it's not
violent.
my fault. There be some sexy ass children, all right.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, it's gotta go
God
in the
damn.
highlights right there.
Like, no, they wouldn't call me Mrs. because my pronoun tag they had ribbons to write down your preferred pronouns, and they clearly said goy and goyim.
And of course, Annibalism here said that they weren't paying attention at the beginning of this podcast, or they weren't here. And they quite bluntly ask, serious question, who is Frontier? If you had to describe yourself.
I am just a nobody YouTuber. Please like and subscribe to my channel.
Donate to
I
my
mean-
Patreon.
Very modest, very modest. But yes, everyone who's here who has a YouTube, or if you don't have a YouTube, create a YouTube channel, create a YouTube account and subscribe.
Please don't leave us. We love
Oh,
you.
All right, well, that part's getting cut anyway, whatever. Anyway,
No.
thank you all very much for watching. If you want to subscribe to Frontier, we already posted his stuff down there, but if you want to, it's on screen at frontier.setter on Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, YouTube, of course. And yeah, follow him. He makes great stuff. If you want to support the Commando blog, we got our own Patreon and our own social media. It's right below on our Twitch channel here in the panel below. You can feel free to go check out that stuff on your own. If you'd like to support us, we also have a Teespring. You can buy some, T-shirts or something, or mugs, whatever you want. And yeah, so there's that. This was our Saturday night official podcast. Official, very loose. But yeah, that was our official podcast. And we'll be back at you again with future podcasts and our Laxcasts in the middle of the week. So thank you very much for watching.